In the previous video, we prepped the room and marked guidelines for new kitchen cabinets. Next step is to hang the upper cabinets. They're easier to install before the base cabinets go in. Start by attaching a straight 1x4 ledger at the 54-inch line. This will help support the cabinets while you're hanging them. Go ahead and remove the doors. It's best to begin with a corner cabinet, or from the left if you don't have a corner unit. Using your outline on the wall, measure the distance from the cabinet edge to the stud and transfer this to the cabinet. Remember to account for the face frame. Drill holes through the cabinet backs at the top, middle, and bottom. You'll need to do this for each unit. Set the cabinet in place and drive the mounting screws into the wall, just enough to hold it. You'll tighten them later. Check that it's level and plumb, and shim behind if needed. On to cabinet number 2. Set it into position. Line up the faces so they're even at the bottom and across the front and clamp them together. Drive screws in the back just enough to hold the cabinet for now. Again, use shims in the back to make it plumb. Keeping the faces even, use a countersink taper bit to drill through the face frames and connect the cabinets with screws. And that's how all the cabinets will be installed. If your wall is really bowed, it helps to glue shims over the stud lines where you'll secure the mounting screws. This will prevent the cabinet backs from bowing when you drive in the screws. Continue installing the rest of the cabinets. Keep checking that the faces and edges are even. When you get to the ends, you might have a space between the cabinet and the wall. No worries, filler strips can fix that. Measure the gap at the top and bottom. Mark and cut the strip. For uneven walls, mark the piece using a compass to scribe a line following the contours of the wall and cut. It helps to cut at a 7 to 10 degree bevel to help fit the piece against the wall. Check the width of the piece and cut the cabinet side. Or use a plane for minor adjustments. Drill holes through the frame and attach with screws. Once you have all of the cabinets connected, drive in the rear screws and remove the clamps. Remove the ledger boards and touch up any spots on the walls. If you're doing molding, attach it with finish nails and hang the doors. Adjust the hinges following the manufacturer's directions to make them even. Looks good so far. Want more great ideas and how-tos? Go to lowes.com/howto or just click to subscribe. Next up, installing the base cabinets.